visualizing your future and how can you set yourself uh like set intentions in order for you to become, I guess, the person you envision yourself becoming. That's today's topic. Sometimes you don't even know where I get these ideas from, but I just put them together, put this with that, and it all makes sense. I'm telling you this right now. You have to sort of stop for a second and you have to envision yourself in the future. Like, how would that reflect back to you if you wanted to, I guess, work behind the scenes? You get me? So we're gonna open this up and we're gonna just move forward with that. Also, never, never, ever, ever, ever think that you are, I guess, like, there's always hope. How about that? There is always hope, and you're always gonna always get better and better. And in life, things come at you. Life is life. You know, if life is just life in, how can you make the best of it? You know? So that's kind of what I was just telling you. You have to reflect that best version of yourself in order to become, you know, your dreams and your goals. You have to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? You have to put in the work. So if you're not putting in any work, this is not something that like, it's like play hard, work hard, play hard. It's just work hard. There is no play. If you do not play, you will cut a lot of things out of your future that are supposed to be holding you back. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't know what. Maybe you might. Hold on. You don't know in life what life is going to throw at you. You just don't. You might have some sort of, you might think that life is going to be the way you designed it, you know, your future. But the more you are working hard, the less unpredictable life will be. Like, hold on, wait there. Hold on, wait there. My visioning of the future is not okay, how about this? My vision of the future is not what my future will be. I can see something happening a certain way, but it is up to me to align with the hard work that needs to be put in order for me, you know, to come to life when it comes down to those sort of high expectations. I'm telling you this right now. You will climb to the highest of the heights based on your system. You will not fall down to the expectation because you are no longer worried about what the outcome will be. You're worried about what you are putting in order to get that outcome. So it's not very, very, very out of your control until you make it. It's all 100%, and I mean this. It is up to you to design that future, and maybe it's not going to come out that way. But no one is saying, don't do it. You know, it is you. You have to tell yourself you can do it. You know, once you cut that off, once you tell yourself I can do it, everything else in your system will help you become that. Again, let's not get into the numbers, but what you put in is what you take out. That's it. I just want you to know that whatever you feel like you can do, you just have to look around. You have to look around You have to give yourself those opportunities, and those opportunities will come at you. Once you tackle them the right way, once you pass the obstacles, the hard days, the easy days, the hard truths, because not everyone can swallow the pill of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone can just say, this is how life is, but this is not how life will be. You get what I'm saying? You gotta switch it up. You gotta change up the mentality. You gotta shift it. You gotta tell yourself, I can one more time. You gotta tell yourself, I can once again. You gotta keep telling yourself, I am the one that is pushing whatever you're supposed to be pushing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are not focused, if you are not locked in, if your mentality is not, I have to give 100% of my everything, again, you're gonna fall down to the expectations. You're supposed to climb the heights of your system, you know? So, again, you gotta tell yourself that. Like, don't overwork yourself like a robot. Give yourself a break, you know? But don't cut some slack. Give yourself a break, but do not cut some slack. It is up to you to tell yourself, I can do this. I don't know a lot of people who have really bad mental problems, but hey, in your mental comes your body. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to embody all of the positive traits that you have been given. And there might be some hard ones. But truth is, there's not a lot of difficulty when it comes down to who landed the plane, who did this, who did that. They studied for it. You have to study for that too. Like I said, your life is not, damn, I'm going through this turbulence. It's more, we're gonna get past it. You get me? So never, ever, ever, ever fall to the expectations. Always rise above them and surpass them, because people tend to have some sort of belief system. You gotta every time readjust your belief system, make it work, make it propel and excel and show you know what I'm saying, that you're better than yourself. You're not, it's not about you being better than everyone. It's being better than yourself. So that's kind of it. I'm gonna get to the next, but I feel like we're kind of getting back in the groove again. We're getting back in the groove of what it is for me to be back on my YouTube grind. So stay tuned, stay connected, be driven, find a direction if you have no notion or sense of, again, you know, direction. Find a destination. You'll find a direction on the way there. I'll see you guys on the next one. And like I said, if you have already watched my other video, watch the next one. Subscribe.